Okay, here we are in, is it Westfield, Indiana? This is our first game of a 5-game tournament. Excuse me, a 5-day tournament. Minimum five games. A little bit more on that later. Mason is usually our first batter, but he could not make this tournament, so Aiden is our first batter right now. Nice warm-up pitch, swing. At the start of the game here, it's about 84 degrees and breezy. Shit, foul ball. It could be catchable, and it probably is. Damn, that's just a funky-ass pop-up. Isn't that how baseball is? Andrew Paducah, our next batter. So yeah, again, the wind is directly behind me going to the outfield. So that is what it is. Unfortunately, the outfield is 320 to the left, 395 in the middle, 320 to the right. Swing and tipped it, but it's a foul. Obviously, we see that it's sunny out. Ooh, foul back. 2 strikes on Andrew here, our second batter. Ooh, down the first base line, foul. Definitely remains 2 strikes to Andrew. Ooh, inside. Oh, that was so inside, it wasn't even freaking fun. Dude, that was a ball. That was bullshit. 2 outs, nobody on. Cam is our third hitter here. Here you go, Cam. Way outside. Swing and a miss. Count is 21 to Cam, our third batter. Down low. No. This is horrible. It's a horrible situation. It's a wide strike zone, man. Wide. Pitch count remains 32 for Cam. Okay, bottom of the first. Aiden will be pitching. Nice pitch, bro. Here you go, Aiden. Yes, nice. That's got to be a strike. High side, but strike. Good job, Aiden.
Go, Aiden.
Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. I believe it's a full count. It's either 22 or 32. I think 32. Cam. And we blow it. Was that Cam or Wyatt? That was Wyatt. That was not good. Easy out. Here we go. Okay, runner on second. No outs. Pop up behind me, foul. Here you go, Aiden. Hits it to Brock. Safe. Out. Okay. It was close. I'm going to watch that. It was called out. Probably was. That was just too close. Brock to Tyler for the out.
Yeah.
That's a pitch. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yep.
There's a runner on third. Oh my God.
2 outs.
Smoked him on, was it 3 pitches? 3 pitches, 3 strikes? Or was that 4? Whatever. That was just a thing of beauty, bro. You can see there is a 2 outs, a runner on third for Aiden. Nope, outside. 2 outs, runner on third. There are 2 strikes. Just outside. Full count, 2 outs, runner on third. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was a thing of freaking beauty right there. Lord, that's nice. Now we got to get our shit together. Okay, Trey is our first batter here. Thought about it. He thought about it for a split second, but did not go, thank God. Yeah, right down the middle. 1-1 to Trey. Strike, yes. Pitch count is 12 to Trey, our first batter. No, Trey's still at 22. Full count to Trey. outside for a walk. You won that one, bro. You got it. Watch, I bet he trips going to first base even though he's walking. Oh shit, he didn't trip. Yeah, that's impressive. Brock up the bat. Outside. Okay, well, we do have Trey on first. No outs. Brock up the bat. Ooh, it's his. Oh, shish kebabs. It's a routine play. One that we did not get on the first inning, but that's okay. We're playing baseball. Tyler up the bat. Just high. Trey is on second base. We have one out. Tyler up the bat. Again, we're high. We're down to 10 players from 12 for this tournament. Beats the shit out of it. Unfortunately, it's a pop-up. Trey is going to try to go to third. That's risky. Or was it risky? He's out. I mean, he's safe. Is he hurt? He did get to third. That's nice. What? Simon up the bat. So we did a pinch runner. We got Brock on third base for Trey, who's a catcher. So I kept on saying Trey was out there, but it's really Brock. I'm going to stay wide angle here so we can watch Brock. Brock on third. Simon up the bat. Yes. That scores a run. I was focusing on caught that on video, but there was an RBI by Simon. Got an RBI driving Brock in. I think I got that. And it was a kind of funky play at first. Simon was safe, so Michael DeMarco was up the bat. Yes, he beats it. Can they turn it is the question. Safe. Safe. Because they dropped it or something, so he's safe. Nice. Travis Evelo up the bat. With 2 outs, runners on the corner, we could see there. Runners on the corner. Let's see what happens. Okay, again, 2 outs, runners on the corner. Pitch count is 0-1 to Travis Evelo. Pisser. It's 0-2. Runners are now on second and third. What a funky position to be in. So runners on second and third. Pitch count is now 12. Okay, pitch count is still 12 to Travis. 2 outs, runners on second and third. No. Runners on second and third. 2 outs for Travis Evelo. Pitch count is 22. Pops it up. Shit. Fuck. That was a serious curveball too. He made contact, but popped out. Travis catches that. I didn't see it myself on the video, but I guess Travis caught that. There you go, Aiden, 1 out. All outside, yep. Inside, they said. 31. 31 on the pitch count. Yes. Brock catches it. Yes. That's what we like to see. Nice catch by, bounce catch by Brock over to Tyler. We needed that. Seriously, good.
Yeah, it was close.
Nice pitch, strike. 0-1, little high. Here you go, Aiden. Oh, foul, nice. 2 strikes on this batter. Way high. Strike 3. Oh my God, that was a thing of fucking beauty. Bro. Wyatt is our first batter of this inning. Let's see what type of... nice try, bro. Wyatt, 0-1 to Wyatt. Ooh, way high. That's that wide strike zone. Pitch count is 12 to our first batter. He swings and he misses. I know that feeling. That sucks. He's going to get a double on his next one. Nobody on. Aiden up the bat. Pitch count. No, high. Aiden up to bat. Top of the order. Nope. It says 30 on the pitch count. I think it's 21, but maybe 30. Oh, pops it up. Pop up. We had a couple pop-ups this game. Andrew up to bat, swings on a meatball, just getting warmed up. Down low. There you go, Andrew, 1-1. Ooh, way high, inside. Pitch count is now 21 to Andrew, our second batter, 1 out, nobody on. High, curveball didn't connect. 31 for Andrew, nobody on, 1 out.
Yeah.
Shit. That was definitely high, but he was trying to protect. The problem
There you go,
is...
bunny.
Okay, here is another inning. Ugh, perfectly way past our outfielder. We're still chasing it, He's on second. Go to the runner. He might do an in the park home run. He is. He's going to come for an in the park home run, and he's going to get it. Beats the shit out of it for an in the park home run. Dude, at first day of the tournament. Here we go, Aiden. 1-1 for Aiden. Yes. Nobody on. Ooh. No outs. Pitch count is 22. That's a strike.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a good pitch. Holy crap. That thing just fell at the last second. Nice, bro. Nice. Marco. Yes, just in time by Mr. DeMarco. And your dad's here to watch that. That was nice. Flew in from Vegas just to see that play, didn't you? Yeah. 2 outs. Shit. We couldn't turn that, so he's going to be safe on first. That went right into Aiden's mitt, but it did it in about 8 milliseconds, so he couldn't keep it there. Slowed it down, but it's a single. Strike. I have no idea how that pitch was not a strike. That was a strike. Okay, pitch count is 20. Runner on first, 2 outs. Yes, strike. Pitch count is 21. Yes.
Yeah.
That was a nice pitch, man. It's freaking nice. Give me that again. Please, do that again. Please. Yes. Yep. Jesus, that was a smoke job. Holy fuck. Oh, nice hit for a single for Cam. Starts the inning off on the first pitch with a big hit. It's better than the first time it did. See, we're just getting warmed up. Okay, Trey up to bat with Cam on first. This pitcher has several pitches that he throws, which is crazy. Cam's going to go to second.
Nice time to bring him in, Trey.
Cam advances to second. Trey up to bat. Beats the shit out of it. Will it fall? Yes. It fell. You couldn't see it on the video, but it fell before the center fielder. That could not.
Good boy, Trey.
Trey beats the shit out of it for a single to get Cam to third. Getting interesting there. Runners on the corner for Brock. God damn, is it windy all of a sudden? Okay, that's going to score an RBI. They screw it up at first base, so he's safe at first. And Cam, I never know what to do on the camera. Get the runner coming in or watch the runner. In that case, they fucked up both. But Brock is safe at first and drove in an RBI for Tyler. is a strike on a funky pitch. That probably was a strike. Runners on first and second. You could see. Definitely outside. Again, runners on first and second for Tyler. Beats it. Beats it in the gap. He beats it in the gap. We're going to watch the runners here. We're not going to watch Tyler. Oh, shit. Okay. Bases loaded. That's a beautiful thing. Nice hit. Simon up to bat with bases loaded. Bases loaded. So you can see the bases loaded there for Simon. Let's zoom in a little bit on Simon. Beats it. Pop fly. It's going to be a sack. And he dropped it. The guy dropped it in the outfield, which is going to score a run.
Good boy, Simon.
It's going to score a run. Nice.
Go, Michael. Come on, Michael.
Nice. Bases remain loaded for Michael DeMarco, who's up to bat right now. You can see the bases are loaded. Here he goes with the pitch. That was close, but ball. Brock was thinking about coming in, but the ball didn't. So bases are loaded. I'm going to keep it wide angle to watch Brock on third.
There you go.
Oh.
Safe, safe, safe. Nice job, Brock.
Safe.
Nice hit, Michael. Nice hit,
Safe.
Michael.
We saw what happened there. That was nice, Michael. Kind of some bobbling going on, but we'll take it.
Come on, Travis.
Travis has bases loaded right now. Bases loaded for Travis. No. Yes, strike. Michael DeMarco on first. Bases loaded. Bases are loaded. 0-2 to Travis Ovalo. Pops it. It's in the gap, maybe. Yes. In the gap. That bases loaded. That hit was bases loaded. We got 1 run, 2 runs. Travis gets to second base on a nice 0-2 pitch. Brother from another mother. Look at that. Nice. 2 RBIs. Wyatt up to bat with runners on second and third. They do have a pitching change, so the pitcher's getting warmed up still, I'm sure. So Wyatt has DeMarco on third, Travis Ovalo on second. There you go, Wyatt. Fun fact, Wyatt had a huge cheeseburger last night with fries. Here's another fun fact. Wyatt's never learned how to ride a bicycle. How about that, sports fans? Good pitch, but it was a ball, thank God. 2 strikes on Wyatt. That's a... Ooh. Pitch count is 22 to Wyatt. Runners on second and third.
Yeah.
Strike 3, they called. Inside, it is a wide strike zone for both teams. It's a wide strike zone. Aiden is our batter. 1 out. I thought there were 2 outs, but maybe only, I don't know. 1 out or 2 outs, but Aiden up to bat. That's crazy.
There you go.
Pitch count is 12 to Aiden. It says 1 out. Runners on second and third for Aiden with a 12. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Travis will not. Oh, man. Safe at first. I don't know if I caught that on video because I go a lot. He is safe at first. They couldn't get the throw to first, and I was too busy watching Travis thinking he was coming in. Shooting in super slow motion. Pitch count is 12 to Andrew with Travis on third. Pop up. They caught the pop up. Cam up to bat, 2 outs, runners. Travis on third, 2 outs, Cam up to bat. Pitch count is now 22, 2 outs, runners on second and third for Cam. Beats the shit out of it. Get back there. That's way back there. He's way back at the fence. That ball's rolling to the 390. We're going to go to Cam. Cam's going to at least get a triple. Will he come in for an in-the-park home run? It's going to be close. He'll have to... Dude. Dude, in the park home run. In the park home run here in Indiana. Pop up for Trey. They could get it. Oh, okay. Trey up the bat with nobody on. 2 outs. So pitch count is 21 to Trey. 2 outs, nobody on. He really wants to beat it out of here if he can. Full count for Trey. 2 outs, nobody on. How about that, people? They could probably turn that, and they do, to end the inning. And yes, Trey trips. He always trips and falls, and I got it on video. Oh my God, that's funny. Good inning though, boys. Okay, another inning here. Good pitch. Good hit. Right, got it. But will it be in time? Not in time, and we threw it away, so it's going to be a double. Excellent. It's an excellent get by Brock, but he was in such a freaking hurry to throw it that it was not accurate whatsoever. Pop up. Travis gets the pop up. Quick pop up. Travis catches in center field, playing for Mason.
There you go.
Nice pitch, bro. I thought that was. That was beautiful. Do that again. Just do that again, homie.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Your dad and I are happy right now that you're throwing strikes. Yes. There we go. Keep it up. Keep it up. 0-2. Oh, single to Brock. Yeah. Safe. Did he take long to throw it, or was it? I didn't watch him. I was watching the run. Okay, the word behind me here is Brock got it real quick, but he was dicking around with the ball and didn't throw it in time, which that'll cost us, and it did. They have runners on the corner. Not anymore. Runners are on second and third. So runners on second and third. No outs. Ball high. They take that back. There is 1 out. Ball outside. 31. High. For a walk. Bases loaded. 1 out. So baseball's interesting. Bases are loaded with 1 out. We could really use a double play right now, ladies. I'll take an out, but I'd rather see a double play. Here you go, Aiden. 0-1. Good stop by Trey to hold it there. Bases are loaded. 1 out. 0-2 on the pitch count. Pop up to right field. Long throw from the outfield from Andrew, but that was so long it wasn't going to make it in time for the guy to tag up on third, so that's normal. Runners on second and third. There are 2 outs. Come on. Close. Okay, Travis playing center field, Simon right. Excuse me. Pitch count is 21 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Shit. Getting interesting now. Pitch count's 31 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Yes. Pop up. We got to get it. There's some confusion. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God, Brock. That was a crazy catch, but you got it. Okay, Brock is our first batter of this inning. The way we play, we need as many runs as possible. Here you go, Brock. It's all yours, bro. Beat it. Okay, Brock, here you go, bro. You just missed that last one. Okay, Brock, You don't want to embarrass us. There's a lot of chicks behind watching right now. This is your time to shine. Maybe a double. That would be nice. Ooh, down low. Good eye. Pitch count is 31 to Brock. No outs, obviously. Here we go, Brock. Yes. Tyler up to bat with Brock on first. He's going. That's going to be close. What are they calling it? Safe. Okay. I thought he was, but I didn't really see the call. Good job, bro. That was close. Tyler. No outs. Runner on second. Beats it. Pop up. Probably can get it. He does. He pops it up for an out. Nice contact. Couldn't advance the runner because the runner was on second and it was right to center field. But nice try, Steak. Slab 08. Okay, Simon. Simon says up the bat. Fun fact about Simon, he's got 2 big bruises on his body, and DCSF was just here interviewing everybody, thinking he was beaten by his parents. But down low, good ice. In reality, it was just being hit by pitches. Yeah, I mean, it's like that bottle right there. Yeah, it's like ridiculous. There you go, bro. Ooh, beats the shit. I wouldn't say the shit out of it, but he beat it for a quick catch on second. Michael DeMarco up to bat with 2 outs. So 2 outs. Brock on second. Michael DeMarco up to bat. Shout out to Morgan Avalo, who's... Whoa, Michael. Yep. 2 outs. I don't know. I think there's 2 strikes on Michael. At least 1, not 2. Shish kebabs. Okay, that was not 2 strikes. So now there's 2 strikes on Michael. Here you go, Michael. Pitch count is 22. 2 outs. Ooh, inside. Hot damn. Here we are at a full count. Full count with 2 outs for Michael. Runner on second. He got walked. Runners on the corner for Travis Avalo. 2 outs. Oh, that's a strike. That was a strike. I mean, a ball, actually. So the pitch count is 10 to Travis Avalo with runners on second and third right now. Oh, shit. Grounded out. Could not get any RBIs. Oh, well. Cam is pitching this inning in relief for Aiden. We are in the 5th inning. Aiden was around 67 pitches or something like that, I believe. High 60s. Big hit. Oh my God, it's way out to the fence. He could not catch it. I think it was just a good hit. He's probably going to get an in-the-park home run. Oh my God, look at this guy. He's hauling ass. He's not effing around. Big in-the-park home run. Way out to the fence at 370. That's amazing. Okay, here we go. Outside. Cam is pitching to a batter by the name of Cam. His pitches are really off right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're struggling pitching. Nice, bro. Last 2 were strikes. That's definitely down low for a walk. It was 3-0. Then he threw 2 strikes, and then just another ball. We got to get some pitching accuracy going on, and I think we will. We're just getting warmed up. All right, position switch. We have Brock at second base. Now we have Wyatt. Brock just came out of the game. I don't know what's going on. Brock came out of the game, but then they decided to put Brock back in the game in left field and take Simon out to get ready for pitching. Since Cam might be struggling here. Definitely struggling. You go, Cam. He's got to get warmed up here. Yes. Foul ball. Foul is 21 for Cam. Swings at that. Out. Yes. That was a nice throw by Trey to get him out. Jesus Christ. There's only one out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Nice strikeout, dude. It's a strike. There's a very wide strike zone for both teams. That probably was a strike, but it was on the outside for a strike, and it doesn't matter, it's a strike. Okay, here we go, Cam. Okay, got out of that inning, thank goodness. Whew, that was getting ugly. Difficulty pitching, but they only got one run on the in the park home run. Wyatt up to bat. Almost. Here you go. Pitch count is allegedly it's 1-1. Yes, pitch count is 21 now to Wyatt. Strike. Pitch count is 22. Outside count to Wyatt, our first batter. They did catch that. It was a pop. It was a long pop up. Easy to get underneath, and they did. Second baseman got it, I think. Aiden, our second batter. There's Aiden, our second batter, on a 1-0 pitch. Here you go, Andrew. It's a 2-0 pitch for a second batter. Beats the... They threw it away. Apparently, it was a bad throw to first. I didn't catch that with my visual eyes, but the camera probably did. So that's a double. Or I don't know how that scored. It's a double, probably ruled a single. I don't know how that goes. We're on second base. Andrew up to bat. There would be Aiden on second base, but it's pinch running right now. I don't know who the pinch runner is for Aiden. Okay, that is Aiden on second base. My bad. Nobody is pinch running for Aiden. It's funny, the pitcher's fake throwing to second base, but Aiden's not having much to do with that. So Andrew up to bat, 1 out. The pitch count is 20, 30, 3-0. 31 for Andrew, runner on second. Aiden just gets back in time. Count remains again 31 for Andrew. The last 52. Holy walks. Interesting. Okay, he's walked. Cam is now up to bat with runners on first and second. That was close. Really close call. Close calls there on second base. Almost again. Andrew Paddock at first. Aiden on second. Cam up to bat. There's 1 out. Ooh. Okay, here you go. Cam.
Get through that, boy.
Got through it. Oh, okay. They couldn't get it, so we're going to come home. Aiden's going to come home from second. It's the most running he's done in 2 weeks right there. Poor kid. He's going to need Taco Bell on the way home. Trey hits at the third base. They tag third for an out. So Trey is safe at first because they tag third base. Okay, Brock, you're up to bat. You have runners on. Brock is at 1-1. There's 2 outs, runners on first and second, and he would like nothing other than to beat the shit out of this ball somewhere for 2 RBIs. I know it. Not that one. 21 to Brock. 2 outs. Nope. That is a strike, yes. Okay, Brock, here you go. Pops it up. That's the third out. They did catch that to end the inning, but nice try, ladies. Okay, Brock pitching, excuse me, Cam pitching again this inning. Nice, Tyler. Cam facing the second batter of this inning. Pop fly. Pop fly to center field. You can see that it's on the fence. So let's go wide angle. This dude and he's going to get an in the park home run, I believe. It's not the same kid who got the other 2. Now he's pissed. Aiden to Tyler for the out. Nice turn by Aiden, if I got that on the video, if I wasn't blocked. Actually was thrown to Tyler accurately. It's a shot. Nice, Cam, nice. So, 2 outs, 0-1 on this. Swung at that. That's great for us. Pitch count is 0-2 with 2 outs for Cam. Nope. 2 outs. It remains 0-2 for the last couple foul balls here. Shit. That's going to be good. That's a single. All right. We agree Cam should have let that fall and wait for it to go foul. Oh, nice block by Trey. Guy was going to steal second anyway. Still 2 outs. Now they have a runner on second. Nice hit to right field, which is going to probably score a run. Yes.
There you go.
Scores a run on a good single to right field. 2 outs still. Okay, remains 2 outs. They have a runner on first now for Cam. Oh, shit. So getting late in the game, obviously. I believe it's the 6th inning. It's 21 on the pitch count, 2 outs, runner at first. It's only 21 on the pitch count, though. Come on. Wyatt. Get that. Wyatt, nice play, bro. Nice play to end the inning. Jesus Christ. You had to go get that ball, and you did. Bro. Well, that was the game. 11-5, and we were starting to blow it in the end, but look at those beautiful skies. So we win the first game. Much needed. Started out very slow, and then got hot, and then got slow again. But what the hell?